will be selected. OMG is just simply using the time to sort out their runes and masteries. So, team comp setup, chat. What are we seeing overly?
All right, so we see OMG gets
TSM. The Rumble works very well in the past, the Fizz not so much.
And I want to see how much that first pick Sona plays into this game. Reginald's an amazing Ahri. He was undefeated on in the LCS, and they had the chance to pick it first. It would have just meant that they give Sona back to OMG. Maybe it's because X-Special has played so much Sona and Thresh, he didn't have any trust.
3v1 because Lovely
This is the way
already
OMG
ready
plays.
to go.
Dyrus has the Doran shield, so he is a little bit more resilient to these turret dives, but that's a huge wave. Dyrus is level 1, and he has no help.
He's got no help at all. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to get the Ignite down. Just managed to flash out of the slam from Lovelin. Gets a good catch on Big Pomelo. He's going to go down to the Ignite, but First Blood will go down. Lovelin's passive gets popped. Really well played by OMG.
And honestly, Dyrus played that as well as he could have, assuming he gets caught under the turret by 3 people. Looking at TSM, they're like, let's do the same thing, guys. Going's not there. OMG excels at the 3v1 turret dive game, and that's what they've been playing there. They get a kill for nothing because Going just decided not to be there.
Instead, TSM choose to try and stack. Remember, those towers are much stronger right now, so they're going to have to put a lot of pressure on towards that turret. Instead, they're just going to farm between the lanes and keep the pressure onto them from the minions.
It's actually kind of cute. Going is turning himself into a jungle cannon right now because that lane is not coming to him anytime soon. Loveland doesn't need that jungle because he currently is returning to base from his successful turret dive. TSM will get this turret. It's just going to take a few seconds longer than usual.
Yeah, they're definitely going to work it down. Going has already left that lane, so he knows the inevitable is already going to happen. This may free up some time for Dyrus. We'll see whether Dyrus switches up here. I expect TSM to switch it straight around. First turret of the game has gone down, though, and it's TSM that picked up a lot of those jungle minions, so that kind of a misleading number.
Reggie is just deciding to continue to go in. It might cost him.
Why did he go back in? Who will know? Because Lovelin picks up the kill. I have no idea what he was doing there.
Being overconfident. They can't just be lackadaisical and walk into things.
It comes straight in there. Charm on towards X-Special. He gets melted, and Cool finds himself another kill.
Things are going well for OMG right now. They've traded the turrets back. They're getting the kills roaming. TSM really hurt them. X-Special would have had an opportunity to line up a 3-man crescendo there, and it just wasn't to be. Loveland kind of zoned, and Reginald tried to zone out OMG as well, but then once Going got in there, even though he died on Kennen, he got enough damage down that San and Cool were full health and could just chase down incredibly weak members of TSM. That was really just all about fighting without their crescendo. You're trading supports anyway, and it was essentially a 4v4.
And then the odd one went down quite simply in that top. San, the passive doing its work. So, 7-3 to OMG. They have the gold lead. They have the lead in terms of kills, of course, and it seems that the first dragon of the game will indeed be going to OMG, because TSM can't counter this one.
OMG fighting around objectives and then getting the objectives down.
Going all in on Dyrus at level 11.
He's got backup,
and he's already got backup now. Going comes around. Cool is there as well. The charm's going to come on through. The damage is being layered down. Loveling tries to back away. Going is the one that picks up the kill with the slicing maelstrom.
And OMG commits so much into taking down Dyrus, but the rest of the map doesn't have anything going on. OMG was allowed to commit that kill. Dyrus did a great job of avoiding it for a little while, but nothing else is happening for TSM. That was a brilliant move by OMG, getting it down.
Wild Turtle Valkyrie away from that Stranglethorn. So you can see the crescendo on towards Big Pomelo, but San is turning this one around on his head. Wild Turtle does get that kill. That's going to be the passive. Big Pomelo on towards X-Special, and this is a 1-for-1. We talked about the power. It is very, very close.
Oh, odd one's there.
He doesn't have ace in the hole, and the odd one pounces to finish off the kill. And join the party soon, and that means TSM are going to have to fight the way for this dragon.
And these teams might be waiting on their supports' ultimates right now, like Special's Crescendo as well as the Stranglethorn's on there. But OMG, never mind, they don't wait.
Stranglethorn's root goes down, grasping roots. Reginald taking low. Loveland passive pops once again, but it's Dyrus being focused. Cool gets him the kill. Slicing Maelstrom comes on through. X-Special, Wild Turtle all locked up at the back there. Then Going just backs away, takes down Wild Turtle. Reginald tries to slide on through, but he just simply gives another kill to Cool. And that was a 3-4 for 1 for OMG.
Another crisp fight there by OMG. They forced a team fight when TSM wasn't ready, and now they're trying to get a dragon. Odd1 wants to steal this, but he is way in over his head.
Oh, and there's low from Loveling, just catching the tail end of the Odd1. I don't believe he's going to be able to escape from this one. Repels away to his tower. Loveling's going to continue chasing. There is no tower there to help him out. Cool is going to collapse in towards him. Gets away from the charm. Sand tries the 90 caliber net to collapse in towards him. He may have just bought himself time. Woo, built over Peacemaker.
And defensive purposes. You wouldn't think the double ores would be necessary, but it helps him live. Look out!
The Odd1 caught out and locked up. There was no doubt about that one. The kill even going to Loveling, which is going to help out those levels. He was under leveled. He's caught out. Dyrus is going to come around the side. Passive not available, and Loveling will go down. Good counter.
Jungler for the jungle.
Another pressure point.
One thing about playing against Corki is Corki's turret defense is extraordinary. Spamming his missile barrage over and over again, Wild Turtle can keep at least the turret safe, but that doesn't mean TSM is safe.
No, it doesn't, because Loveling comes leaping across there. Actually caught with the cocoon. Loveling will go down. Passive is available. Sand gets focused. Wild Turtle on Sand just up the top there. Reginald's going to get called out there. Ace in the hole coming back on through, but buried out. Sand has to get away from this one. This could turn around in towards TSM's favor if they find the right targets. But Cool is there once again and gets on towards the Odd1. Wild Turtle caught out the side there. He's been spotted. Ace in the hole comes through. Gets blocked off nicely by Xpecial, but Cool once again comes in. Gets himself a double. Wild Turtle trying to back away. Sand doesn't want to get too close, but Cool is going to come in. He's got his number. He's got everything available to him. Sets himself up. Wild Turtle desperately trying to get away. There's no Spirit Rush for Cool, so he may just be able to zone him, get enough time, enough seconds to get away from it. They don't care. They've gone for Baron.
They're actually a little low for getting Baron. So they're just going to have to take this fight as is. Wild Turtle, can he get it?
Can he get it? Can he get it? He's got away. Nicely done from Wild Turtle. Nevertheless, it's a small victory for TSM because it's 17-7 in kills.
Let's not forget they gave up 3 kills there, got nothing.
Will it buy them time for this dragon? I'm not too sure. Dyrus is going to go back in towards Loveling. Loveling 2 levels lower than he is, but Loveling is not backing away from this one. DFG comes out. Dyrus just gets melted straight away. Reginald caught out. Has to use that Zonya's Hourglass. Loveling's going to lock back in towards him. Catches the slow on towards him. It's another double kill for Cool.
I gotta say, Loveling's shots with that slow
mid lane, they realize they have a huge advantage and they are dealing with it very nicely. That's going to be a 10,000 gold lead for OMG. 2 of 2 dragons so far, and I'm sure this is going to be the first Baron of the game. We do see Xpecial and Wild Turtle just down the bottom. And the Odd1 is close by, but I'm not sure he's got enough. He's going to have to go so deep to try and land this one. He wants to get in, get the smite down. He gets it! He gets the smite down for TSM. Well, it was a sacrifice, but it was worth it.
You cannot let a team that's that far behind get a smite steal, but they're going to try to chase him down for extra kills. They just get the odd one.
Ace in the hole comes out, not going to land it, but again, it was another kill for Cool. Let's not take that away.
That's why the odd one went in for the steal, but OMG will fight anyway. Baroned up TSM.
Loveling goes in. He had his passive available, so why the hell not? He's quite happy to go in suicidal, maybe, if he does manage to get that down. There is a ward. Oh, Charm lands on towards Xpecial and just gets dropped straight there. Big Pomelo actually picking up the kill with one of his plants. Reginald, again, unable to get himself a kill.
That may stop that push for TSM. They seemed like they were confident because they have a Baron buff and they want to go in on OMG. They still haven't gotten that mid turret. Reginald actually just used his Zonyas in the middle of the lane, and this just means OMG can go in.
Stranglethorns catches out, manages to throw the equalizer down, but he's ticking away, and that's going to be another kill for Cool as he flashes away. Sand, meanwhile, takes down Reginald at the top. The Ignite might be enough to finish up the damage. Wild Turtle comes in. He wants to get damage down on Sand. He will get damage down on Sand. He's going to get Big Pomelo as well. It's a double kill for Wild Turtle, but overall, it's a 2-for-2 trade.
That's still fantastic if you consider the overall momentum of the game for TSM. The bounties on OMG are much larger, and TSM had so many people from OMG low in that fight that they can continue this push on for a little bit.
So despite the
items, like 304 farm, this is his game to try and come back in. And Shark's not doing much, unless you're going to go in with it. And now this just means OMG has a bit of confidence. Maybe it's a trap, but OMG doesn't care.
Oh, Cool is going to get taken low. Wild Turtle trying to put the damage down, equalizer.
They killed him!
Dyrus manages to get cooled down. Big Pomelo now going to get focus. Going tries to turn it. Puts that Zonya's hourglass down. Is the ultimate going to be enough? Reginald comes in. He gets himself Big Pomelo down. Dyrus is getting on towards going. He's going to go down. The odd one picks it up, especially with a crescendo. They don't have the follow-up, and OMG are going to turn this back around. Ace in the hole comes in from Sand. He takes down Dyrus, and TSM, while they landed a lot of kills, they still went 4 for 3. Trying to force some tanking, but they have taken a lot of damage from that Baron already. Going, taking a lot of damage. OMG are low.
Cool Spirit Rush is up in 3 seconds. He is low on mana, however, which happened in another fight TSM fought. These teams are honestly pretty close right now.
Gonna go in, but he goes straight into a crescendo. Oh, going, gets taken down. OMG are gonna get low. Lovely taken low as well, but they can see the Spirit Rush coming through. Big Pomelo comes across the side. Sand manages to get the damage down. Wild Turtle is still alive at the back. Now he's taken down. Dyrus is gonna be the last man standing. And OMG with a triple kill for Sand. Take them down 5-2.
Sand was untouched in that fight. Cool distracted so many members of TSM, and then Going and Loveland were just dogpiling on top of Wild Turtle. Nothing was to stop the full item 80 carry Caitlyn Sand from ripping through, and that's going to be the team fight that finally ends the game for OMG.
You can see the Nexus turrets, they're getting broken down. It's going to be 38 minutes, 49 seconds. It's a very long game for OMG in terms of averages, but it seems that OMG will be taking down TSM in game 1 of their match. And you can see that's going to take TSM to 1-1. A great start for OMG.
So we wondered coming in if OMG or the Korean teams would have slow starts because they haven't been out of the country. It's their first time playing here in North America. That was not a slow start from OMG. It was a slow finish, but they definitely finished off TSM with that. 11 kills for Cool, 11 kills for Sand. Really just on-point team fighting throughout the game for OMG. They're looking strong.
And my question is, we do as much research on these teams as effectively the team should be doing more. I guess they should have been seeing it way more in depth than we'd be looking at it. We knew what was coming from OMG. Did TSM?
Yeah. Once again, everyone's going to be questioning that Fizz pick from Reginald right here because Reginald has had so much success.